Hi everyone, this is Dov Hershkovitz. I'm here with Sanjun Park, and this is the Pipeline Authoring 17.8 Kickoff video. As a reminder, the Pipeline Authoring is responsible for practically anything that is related for building and composing your CI/CD pipeline, which include the GitLab CI YAML and the syntax, also the CI/CD catalog components, variables, and inputs. And we are also the DRIs for CI step. So let's kick it off with the goals of the milestone. And just a heads up, this milestone is going to be a bit light-weighted because of the upcoming holidays. So to begin with, first of all, we want to make sure runner team, which is the team that actually doing right now the work for the CI step, is continuing working on maturing our CI step. In addition to that, we are going to run a customer evaluation program for CI step, and Sunjun is going to speak about it when she's going to talk about the scope of work for UX. In addition, we are starting to take off the CI data partitioning, which is part of our technical roadmap with one item. We also want to improve the developer security workflow, which is part of our product roadmap with one vulnerability issue, but also a spike issue to generate the checksum file. Now, the checksum file for the CI component, the main purpose of the checksum file will be to validate the integrity and the reliability of CI/CD components when users are using it from the CI/CD catalog. We are doing it for several reasons. Number one, this was one of our key asks from many of our customers. This is also something that we know it is lacking from our competitors. So we have also an opportunity to improve and extend our gap that we have from our competition using security. And we all know how critical and important is the security aspect for our users. In addition, we want to, this is a follow-up from last milestone, continue to work on improve the pipeline creation. It is also part of our technical roadmap, so we have one item there. And we also want to improve our error budget. Our error budget is currently the red zone, and we want to improve it, and we want to make sure we are moving toward making it green. So we have one item, and hopefully we'll be able to fix that. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Sanjun. Sanjun is going to speak about the scope of work for UX.
Thanks, Dov. I can share my screen again. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So now, as you can see, the board, like all the UX work is part of the scope of work for the pipeline authoring. So if you're interested in finding like what's going on in the UX world, you can just scroll to the right and then finding the signee that like, what am I working on at the moment? So there are 3 issues that I want to touch on. The first thing is make failed job more prominent on the pipeline details page. Like currently, like it's a little bit difficult. Like if there's multiple failed jobs, then it's not easy because there's so many things going on in this details page. So it's not that easy to immediately notice like, okay, this is my failed job. So in this issue, like if I'm trying to focus on improving this experience and making a visually distinction from the failed states and the others. So that's the goal for this issue. Another one is relevant to add warning to the UI that the pipeline wasn't created for commits in the MR. I believe it's relevant to the async pipeline creation behavior. And yeah, we can like continuously implement this change like from now on. I think from the past few milestones, I believe like this is the important aspect to improving the usability. And the other UX work that I wanted to touch on is improving the settings UI for the across the CI/CD area. Of course, to start with first, I like to audit like where we are at the moment and then where we should head to. So before we formulate the direction, I think it's important to understand the current status quo. So if you check out the Sigma file, like I'll just try to make every note that I find it's inconsistent with other product area, and then like what could be our potential solution to improve this change. Lastly, is related to what Dove mentioned about CI steps. There are one active UX research planned, which will stand until Q1 next year. This is a longer like UX program, and we would like to get users' feedback on how to onboard using CI steps, how to use CI steps, how the concept is easier to understand. So we like to validate various aspects of CI steps as a product and project. So if you're interested in, like, you can also check out this issue. And if you have any thoughts, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. So yeah, I think that's it, Dove. Do you think I missed anything?
Yeah, I think you covered all of it. Thank you, Sunjun,
Thank
and
you,
thanks
Dove.
everyone.
Thanks,
And have
everyone.
a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.